Hi friends, we have a word problem to do today about Devante. Make sure that you've gone back and you've watched number 15 math lesson because that'll teach you about how to count coins before you come and watch this word problem about Devante. Okay, so now we're on number 16 word problem about Devante. I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see what I'm working on. All right, so we're going to read. And we're not going to go through all the steps in cubes or all the steps in read, draw, write because I want you to try some of it on your own. But let's read first. Devante is saving money in his piggy bank. So far, he has 3 dimes, 1 quarter, and 8 pennies. How much money does Devante have? B, how much more does he need to have $1? So we want to make sure that we are C, circling the key numbers. U, underlining the question. And if you notice here, we have 2 questions, an A and a B. B, boxing action words. What is Devante doing? E, evaluating and eliminating information we do not need. And then S, solving our work and checking it. We solve our work by drawing a picture and writing a written equation and an answer in a complete sentence. So right now we know that Devante has 3 dimes, 1 quarter, and 8 pennies. We need to know what that looks like. I'd like you to take a minute and try and draw it for me. You can pause the video and I want you to draw 3 dimes and how much each dime is worth, 1 quarter, and 8 pennies. And then come back and check if your picture matches what I do. Okay, so if you're here, I hope that means you went and tried this on your own first. So we see that Devante has 3 dimes. So I'm going to pull over here 3 dimes. Dimes are these tiny little silver coins that are each worth 10. He has 1 quarter. That's this bigger coin with George Washington on it. And he has 8 pennies. So I'm going to copy that 8 times. 1, 2. And remember, these pennies are each worth just 1 cent each. So I've got 5, 6, 7, and 8. So when you draw pictures of these, you can write the amount that's in there instead of trying to draw the picture that's on it. So you would draw a circle that has the picture that has a little number that would say 25 cents, just like this, 25 cents for this guy. And we would have 10 cents for each of the dimes. So I'll copy that. So each one of the dimes should have 10 cents on it in your picture. And how much should each penny have? Just 1 cent. Each penny is just worth 1. So now you're going to use this picture. Instead of using a tape diagram or a number bond, you're going to use this picture to help you answer question A. How much money does Devante have? We'll have to add up the total money. After you do that, then we're moving on to B, and part B is going to need a different picture. Part B needs either a tape diagram or a number bond. I have drawn tape diagrams in the Google Classroom, so I suggest you try a tape diagram too to figure out if Devante has this much money, how much more does he need to make $1? And I want to tell you guys something about $1. $1 is the same, so I could say this right here, $1 is the same as 100 cents. So we are trying to find out, Devante has this many cents down here. You got to find out how much it is. We want Devante to have 100 cents. Maybe he's saving up for something special. Maybe he's trying to buy a package of blue slime, and the blue slime is 100 cents or $1, and he only has this many cents. So to find out how to get him 100 cents, we have to find out how much more he needs to get to 100 cents. Okay, so I want you to make sure you have a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen. You could also ask your family if you could borrow some real coins to do the first part of the problem, and then come back and do the Google Classroom questions. Thanks, guys. See you later.